In 2001, the Thomas Wooden Railway Line released Wilbert, a character exclusive to the Railway series. In Cab Over Wheels, the story featured in the book Wilbert the Force Engine, it is revealed that Wilbert worked at Steelworks with an engine numbered 16, who shares the same basis as Wilbert. 16 was never released in the Wooden Railway Line, but he did receive an Ertl model. And since he and Wilbert share the same basis, it became common for custom makers to take Wilbert's Wooden Railway model, paint it up to look like 16, and use the Ertl 16 face. This is exactly what I did for my 16 model. It was a very simple custom to make, but one that required intricate detail. For my 16 model, I based him off of how he appears in the Railway series. This seems like a fairly obvious move, but I've seen many people design him off how his Ertl model looks, but black running board. If I'm being completely honest, I actually prefer the black running board, and I almost did it myself. However, I was aiming for complete accuracy, so I sacrificed that detail in the process. I also designed my model to look identical to Wilbert, down to every last handrail. Wilbert's Wooden Railway model simplifies his appearance, so I did the exact same thing for 16, omitting details such as the lining on the front and the buffer beam on the back. I wanted it so you could easily identify him as a brother of Wilbert. They share the same class after all. The lining on him was incredibly difficult to pull off. Each line, every stepladder, and those bastardized handrails took forever to paint. And the number, don't even get me started on the number. It took me hours and it still isn't perfect. It really irks me. The buffer beam and cab are both sticker decals. I always use decals for engine cabs, but the buffer beam was a different story. Simply put, I felt lazy. I painted the pinstriping on his original running board, but once I found out it was too long, I had to ditch my efforts. Thus, I threw together a quick buffer beam decal to paste on the new running board. The face and the wheels both have an interesting story. The face did belong to the Ertl model, but it was completely repainted as to get rid of that weird eyeliner he wears. The frown was also removed, as I think the raw, molded-in expression looks much more natural. The whole chassis belonged to a bootleg Rosie. That's why the magnets look flat, along with the bottoms of the wheels. Speaking of which, the wheels were first spray painted a tan color and then lightly sprayed over in black. Doing that gave them a speckled look, which nicely adds to the dirty appearance of the character. 16 is definitely one of my proudest custom models. The detailing is perhaps the best I've ever done, and even if the number isn't absolutely perfect, I'm still happy with how crisp it turned out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this custom, and I can promise many more coming to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to keep up with my custom endeavors, along with following me on Twitter. I post lots of work in progress pictures there, so if you're interested in seeing the process of custom making, I think that's worth checking out. Have a great day, and never forget, custom making is for everyone, and anyone can make a good custom.